Louisiana Beer Reviews Rhinegeist Panther Robust Porter. This was sent to me by Ben in Ohio. Thank you, Ben, for this and the two other beers. 5.8% alcohol. Apparently it was introduced in 2013. This malty yet sneakily smooth robust porter simmers with tones of milk chocolate, carob, and light molasses. Okay. It was canned on December 21st, 2023 at 11:22 p.m. and 47 seconds. It's got the born on date, guys. Can't everybody do this? Okay, so there's Rhinegeist. I don't understand the label, but I've had a few of their beers over the years. Not many. They're not sold in Louisiana. All right. Porter. All right. We have a frothy head, kind of like soap bubbles at the top. It's beige and a dark brown appearance. Yeah, I'm picking up a little reddish brown at the bottom as the light hits it. All right, so it looks like a good malty porter. Gets a, they say, very good on Beer Advocate, 85 out of 100. To me, that would just be good, but that's what they call it. 73 on Untapped. There's about 10 or 12 video reviews for it. I plan to start watching them after this is over and to read the reviews. I don't do any review watching or reading until I do the product. I don't want to be influenced by that. A little crickly, crackly. All right. Smells malty, chocolatey, very mild brown bread crust. So it's not too aromatic. Let's go with the taste, Chuz. Brown bread crust, little chocolate, like they say, little milkiness. I don't know if they add any lactic acid because they don't say anything about the product on the website as far as ingredients. They just talk about it tastes good. Apparently it's only sold in cans, maybe on draft at the Cincinnati brew house, brew pub. I don't think it's sold in bottles. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Sierra Nevada porter, which we cannot get. I bought it once in Louisiana, never saw it again. It's sad, really, because Sierra Nevada porter, their old tumbler, fall beer, their Northern Hemisphere IPA, those were so much better than some of the little things they're putting out these days. Nice lacing. So would I like to try all the Rhinegeist beers? Yeah, I would like to, but then it's not feasible at this time. Now, if I go on a northern road trip, and I see them around, I'll load the trunk up with that and a bunch of other things. I would like to. It's been 10 years since I've been to Detroit to go see the Tigers. Cleveland Indians, been 10 years for that. 10 years since the Cincinnati Reds. So it's been 11 years since I've seen the White Sox and the Cubs. Can you believe it? I used to go every year from 2001 to 13, and then I just started doing other things and I didn't get back. This beer seems to have more body than a lot of the stouts I'm drinking these days or reviewing. It's got a medium body, it's got a velvety mouthfeel. Sweetness is 2 out of 5 sugar cubes. It's not a very sweet beer. Bitterness, I'll say 2 out of 5 hop cones. Not particularly bitter, so it's balanced. It's low profile in those areas. 5.8, yeah, like robust porter. A lot of porters, you go to England, they're 3.8. know what I mean? Finish is mostly dry. Catch what I'm saying? You dig? Know what I mean? You feel me? Are you understanding what I'm trying to express to you? No, but really, all kidding aside, as a comedian, in all seriousness, I want to say that I find that this porter beer is a robust porter. It is. Now, it's not a strong alcohol beer, not really these days, but it has some robustness, has some action to it, has some liveliness. And with the mouthfeel it has, it's got more body and, you know, physical characteristics and aptitude than many of the current stout porters. I'm telling you, those stout porters, I don't know what's stout about them. You say, well, they got, some of them got high ABV. That's all they've got. They have a body like a thin vodka or something. It's sad, really. Because 25 years ago, it was a lot different story with the stout porters. Now, porters, they would be, maybe they were all like this, and they, just as you would compare them to stouts, they seem thin or something. This is not. So, it's definitely an A. I don't think it's very good like Beer Advocate's saying. I think it's most excellent like I'm saying. So thank you, Ben. I'm glad I got to try it. Independent craft brewer. A midnight malt whisperer, it says. Panther is a svelte creature of the night. Well, I'm drinking it in the morning. So it's a svelte creature of the night, a midnight malt whisperer. Well, I'm calling it an angel of the morning. A morning. All right. And it's just gonna touch my cheek. Okay, and that's the way it is. That's the way it is on Louisiana Beer Reviews. 94 out of 100, 9.4 out of 10. A most excellent, robust porter from Hogopolis, Cincinnati, Ohio, just north of the Ohio River on the border with Kentucky. Home of the Cincinnati Red Legs and the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cincinnati Bearcats. And I'm going to, and some other schools too, and teams. So I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Cincinnati and take a Rhinegeist brewery tour.